Hey everyone, I'm here at the Dragons of Tarkir Prerelease at A&C Games. Pretty excited. I managed to snag the Ujitai pre-release kit. Battle with Cunning. I don't know, I'm not that cunning, so I hope the deck will battle with Cunning for me. But I opened the Mythic Dragon for Ujitai, which I'm excited about. I'm going to see how good that is. And there's Frank is here, Mike is here, Ken is here. And I believe he's the head judge of the event too, so that's fun, that's cool. So Frank, you came down for the Dragons of Tarkir pre-release because you've been a fan of this whole block so far.
So far, I've played none of them. But, I'm going to be playing Solemn Guard. Apparently it's like Demir, so I expect to be able to search for cards using other cards and delve maybe.
Is this the first time you've played a pre-release that had a seeded pack in it?
Yes.
What colors did you choose, having all the options?
Having all the options, I chose good old red-green Atarka because the set's about dragons, and it seemed the red-green dragons were very strong. And I didn't look at the spoilers a lot when the spoilers were coming out. I probably looked at them 3 days ago, so I just on a whim almost picked this as a safe option. It was either that or black-red, so I settled on that.
Can I note that Miles picked my pack for me? I would pick black-blue on my own.
What would you have picked?
Probably white-blue.
Yeah, that's what I picked.
That's what Miles picked. See, interesting. There you go. The eye of foresight, one might say.
Black-blue's not bad then.
Yeah, no.
Frank, are you excited about rolling dice into the special event and then knocking over miniatures?
I really don't understand what Magic has become.
You should tell them how it was back in your day, Frank.
Back in my day, you show up and you just get like 6 packs. No box, no rolling. And we liked it.
And just start going now. If you have any questions, just talk to me. My name's Ken, and I'll be your friendly judge for today.
So what's it like judging a pre-release?
It's a lot of fun. Everyone's here to have a super great time, and everyone's on equal footing, which is not always the situation.
What would you say to new players who are thinking about coming out to a pre-release for the first time?
Do it. Just do it. Go. You'll have lots of fun. Everyone is there to support you, and don't be afraid to tell people that you're new, because everyone wants the new person to have a good time and to come back. So yeah, just go and read a bit about what's going to happen before you go. Maybe.
That was actually my next question. What would you tell a new player to do to prepare for a pre-release?
Well, the Wizards website has a pretty good pre-release primer and tells you all the information on the upcoming pre-release events. But then there also you might want to look into the basics of sealed deck, because that's always the format, and Wizards has those, but plenty of other websites also have information on sealed deck primers.
Hey everyone, here is the Ujitai deck that I was able to build for the pre-release. So I was running a Dramoka Warrior, just a 3-1 for 2, it's fine. Wandering Champion, just a strictly better Dramoka Warrior. Palace Familiar, who I liked. I didn't have any cards with Exploit, but I could imagine it would be pretty good with them. Sandcrafter Mage I liked a lot. I don't think it's as good as Sandstep Outcast, but I think this card is really good, and I would find it surprising if you didn't play it every time you were in that color. Elusive Spellfist was really good because it had a lot of rebound cards, and this is pretty good actually. Territorial Rock was just okay, but I mean I don't see why you wouldn't play it. It's a 1/3 flyer for 2. Okay, now I had 4 Megamorph creatures. I had 2 of the Misthoof Kirin, who were fantastic, like just amazing. This card is great. Monastery Lore Master, I never got to flip him, so I don't know how good he is. Slumgar Spell Eater, again, I never got to flip him because when it was so late in the game, you had to play cards on your own turn just to keep yourself in the game. That's how I felt every match, but maybe it could be good in a slower game if you manage to get board advantage and can sit on it, can afford to sit on it. This was one of the super amazing bombs in the deck. This card is almost unbeatable if they don't deal with it on the turn that you play it, or if you play it on turn like 6 and you have either counterspell or something that protects it with backing it up. A Myth Realized, this card was either the best card that you could possibly have or one of the worst top decks in history. So in my first match, I won. I went to game 3, and the 2 games that I won was because I drew this in my opening hand, played it turn 1, and it just won you the game. It was really good. Strong Arm Monk, another really great card. I'll show you what really works with Strong Arm Monk in a second. And Dragon Lord Ujitai. So it's I was lucky enough to open the Mythic in Ujitai, and it's as good as it looks. It's a 5/4 flyer for 5 with hexproof when it's untapped. Very good. And these are a little bit out of order. Contradict was just okay. Pacifism's amazing, even though that they can exploit and still get value out of the creatures that they have in play. Pacifism's still great. Artful Maneuver is one of those amazing rebound cards I was talking about. Center Soul is also fantastic. I don't know how useful the rebound is other than triggering your spell, your things like Strong Arm Monk twice. Just because when you play it the second time, they're expecting it and they can respond to you giving it protection from a color. I had 2 of these though. Very happy actually to have them at any point in the game in my hand. Void Squall I was very happy with. I thought that maybe I'd be unhappy with it. It's a 5 mana sorcery speed unsummon, but there's so many dragons in the format, and being able to bounce it and then they play it again, and then on your turn you bounce it again is pretty useful. I just need a little bit more removal. Usually I don't play Will of the Naga, but this deck I think needed it. Great Teacher's Decree was the card I was talking about with Strong Arm Monk. This combo gives your whole team +3/+2 for 2 turns. It's I think it's with these 2 together, it's better than any of the other team pump spells in recent formats. And then Soul Summons, because Soul Summons is good. That was my deck. Okay, Frank, it was round 1. How did it go?
So I played the rolling game. I got 15, which isn't a dragon. I lost round 1, kind of. My deck's pretty good though. I have 3 dragons.
What is the MVP of your deck?
So far I've only drawn. Oh, there was like that 3-1, and then I morphed it into a 4-2 on turn 4, and that just kind of won the game on its own one time. So that was pretty good. And then the other time I played a 4-3, tap something when it comes into play. It doesn't untap. That seemed pretty good too, and I won that game.
Oh, the Dungeon Geist Dragon?
Oh yeah, that guy's great. They're all great. All these dragons are great.
What do you think about the format?
There's a lot of bad cards, it felt like. It felt like I had a hard time making 22 cards. I felt like I made it, but I saw other pools that didn't make it. I don't know. I don't know if that's a common thing or if it's just me. How did you find it, Milo?
I had way too many playables. I had like 32 playables.
Oh, alright. Maybe it was, you know, it's like right at the cusp, but right at 23 playables.
And what do you think of playing here at A&C Games?
It's great. I'm gonna go browse what Super Nintendo games they have after. I've always wanted to own Chrono Trigger. Maybe I'll buy it.
I see that you're also running the Throw the Dice at the Miniatures game. How's that been going?
It's been going pretty fun. It's getting good reception so far. I like how Wizards made it so you had to play the game to get the best promo.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That is pretty solid.
So we're gonna add it up here. And we got 4 plus 6 is 10, 12 points.
Hey guys, I'm gonna try to roll and hit a bunch of things. I'm gonna try to play some Magic the Gathering right now. This is how it's done. But I'm not very coordinated, so I feel like I'm gonna just hit screens with a die. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll get 1. No. That was sad.
Oh, what's your official score? Oh, you got 8? Where did that one go? Are all the pieces even here?
It moved over.
Oh, alright, no, you got that one. Oh, that one got knocked over?
No, it didn't fall.
Oh, that doesn't count. You got 5 points, Miles.
Okay, sweet. Sweet, that's a good start. You're gonna roll a die, you're gonna try to knock down some things.
Yeah.
What's your strat?
I'm gonna use my Magic the Gathering skills to accomplish feats beyond my wildest imagination.
Would you consider this aggro or
Also
control?
magic. Did you know that? This is a 5-color dice for mass control, aggro, and mid-range.
Let's see it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So any which way, any trick shots, doesn't matter.
Trick shots.
Like that? Do I have to stand behind a line?
Nope.
just
Just
go like this?
you have to throw it behind the thing. You have to let it go in front of the table. Yeah. Oh, 4 points. 4 points. Okay, let's set it up again.
18 seems impossible. How'd you do it?
One roll last night.
How'd you do it? It just kept banking?
No,
like that, so
okay, I'll be honest. Okay, throw it like on an angle this way.
Yeah.
You can hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, and end in the 2.
Yeah, try to hit one in the front.
You need to like just go on an
It needs to end in the 2. To
Yes.
win.
Come on.
Or
That's
you need
mini
to,
putt
like-
skills.
There you go.
Whoa.
It's better. It's better.
Oh, if
we got
it
like
ends
2,
if it lands in the
and 2, you
times 2.
times 2.
Oh,
All
I
you have to do is
thought that
hang
meant
on.
you can roll twice.
No.
11.
Oh, okay.
11 points is your top score.
I thought this meant like you can roll twice. Oh,
You get to use
multiplier.
bottom-
Yeah.
Everyone gets to roll twice.
Oh, okay.
Hey everyone, that was my Dragons of Tarkir pre-release. I hope you enjoyed the video. I ended up going 3-1, and then I split with my opponent in the finals. Unfortunately, that means that I only ended up with 3 packs of Dragons of Tarkir. But whatever, it's all about having fun, and I definitely think you should split with your opponent at a pre-release, because it's just about having fun and meeting new people. So at the end of my last game day video, I did a contest, and the winner never got back to me with their address. So I still have the promos and the prize from that, as well as adding in an Evolving Wilds from the Dragon Dice Challenge that I failed miserably at. So I have all these promos that I want to give away and at another raffle. To enter the raffle, all you have to do is be subscribe to the channel, like, leave a comment, and share the video somewhere. Just send me a message that says where you shared the video. I'm going to put all of those names of people who did that, which probably won't be very many people, and put them in a hat, and I'll do a drawing for all the promos that I've got, maybe some other stuff. So if you want to do that, go right ahead. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and let me know how your Dragons of Tarkir pre-release went. I had a great time, but did you? And why or why didn't you? Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.
That's a good start.
Alright, I get a second roll?
Second roll.
More, but not enough.
Looks better. So, oh, we got 7, 8 points.
What did he win?